Hey there everyone, welcome to Travel Savvy's brand new YouTube channel. I'm still learning the ropes a little, so you'll have to bear with me. I'm bound to get the hang of it eventually. Travel Savvy is a concierge travel service based in Durban and Nelspruit, South Africa, with a client base from all over the world. We tailor-make travel itineraries for corporate and leisure clients, which is a really fancy way of saying that we are awesome travel consultants who really love travel, love our jobs, and love making sure that our clients have a seamless and hassle-free travel experience no matter how far or for how long they're going. The idea behind our new YouTube channel is not only to have a platform from which we can share amazing travel content, promotions, destinations, and savvy travel tips, but also to answer the questions about elements of the travel industry which might have left you scratching your head a little in the past. Please feel free to send us your comments and questions in the thread below. We're excited to hear from you and to answer any questions that you have as best we can. Hit the subscribe button for notifications of future videos, and if you have a topic you'd really like us to focus on sometime in a video in the future, we'd love to hear it. So for our first topic, I thought I would look at a question that I used to get asked daily when I worked in travel retail, and which still comes up quite often today, namely how airline fares are determined and why do they change so often. Simply put, airline fares are determined by supply and demand, i.e. as a particular flight fills up, so the price of the ticket on that flight goes up. Now that might seem like common sense, but the difference between an economy class ticket purchased, let's say 8 months before departure when the plane is empty, and an economy class ticket purchased a week before departure when the plane is full can literally be thousands and thousands of rands. The quality of your seat doesn't change, the quality of your meal doesn't change, and quite often your baggage allowance doesn't change at all. The only thing that will change that's determined is the price and the restrictions on that ticket, which I'll discuss in a moment. Everything else is simply determined by how full the flight is, and that's how airlines determine tickets. It's not like going down to Pick and Pay and buying a can of baked beans, and a can of baked beans will cost you the same today as it did yesterday, regardless of how many on the shelf. That's not how it works at all. Very much supply and demand. As the plane fills up, so the price goes up. Cheapest tickets are usually the most restrictive, meaning that a date change may be limited and cancellation fees, if allowed at all, would be higher. And then as the price increases, so the restrictions on the tickets are relaxed. Airlines typically sell their fares or their seats in what we call fare classes, in lots of between 9 and 18 seats per fare class. And there can be as many as 12 to 15 different lots of fares just in economy class. And as I said, the only difference between them being the cost and the restrictions on the ticket. As the price increases, so the restrictions on the ticket are relaxed. And when you get to what we call a Y class, a full economy class fare, which is usually the most expensive ticket on a flight, the restrictions are generally relaxed, so date changes will be for free or for a very nominal fee, and cancellations will be allowed at 100% or very close to it, depending on the airline. The bottom line is, if price is important to you, then best you book as early as you possibly can so that you catch those first 9 to 18 seats on the flight and then get the best deal available. If flexibility is very important to you, i.e. you need to have a ticket which is really flexible in terms of its cancellations or date change policy, then you need to alert your travel professional of that fact so that they can make sure that they book the correct fare class for you. So now you know. We'll be back with more videos of savvy info and trips next week. Please remember to leave your comments and questions in the comment thread below. All ideas are welcome. Have a super weekend, friends, and savvy travels.